Hello, third grade. This video is to show you how to do your assignment for this week, the week of January 11th. So, all you're going to need for this project is this flower color wheel document that you're going to find in your art course in the color unit. And what you're going to be doing with this today is you are going to paint the 6 colors of the rainbow on this flower. So right up here it says paint 3 of the flower petals using primary colors, then in the remaining 3 petals create the secondary colors. So what you're going to do is the only colors you're going to need, and sorry for my really messy paints, but you know how kids are. Oh no! Well, good thing that's the red one. I've got blue, yellow, and red, and then 2 really messy ones. Courtesy of my children in the building, yay! So, you're going to need a paintbrush. You're going to need a mixing tray of sorts, whether it's a paper plate, a cup, anything you want to mix on. And then you're obviously going to need some water, and you are going to need something to dry your paintbrush with in between colors. So obviously the first and easiest thing you're going to do is paint 1 petal red, 1 petal yellow, and 1 petal blue. So let me get some red, and I'm going to paint this petal red. Once you have your red petal, you're going to clean your brush. Then we're going to skip this one because this is where orange is going to go. And then we're going to paint this one yellow. I like to outline my sections as I paint them. Spread my paint out so it doesn't take that long to dry. Dry off the brush. And then this is where green is going to go. So this is where blue is going to be. And once you have all 3 of your primary colors painted, you will now need to get your mixing tray or whatever you're using, and you're going to mix your colors. So I need to make orange, and orange is a mixture of red and yellow because it's in between those 2 primary colors. So I am going to take not equal parts of each color because red is a powerful color compared to yellow. So if I use the same amounts, it's going to look more red than it is orange. So I want to use a little bit of red and a normal amount of yellow. So I am going to take some red, just a little teeny tiny bit. Clean my brush. Add my normal or a lot of yellow, and then I mix. Then it starts to see how powerful red is. It still looks red. And so what I have to do is I have to grab some more yellow because it is not looking orange. It's looking red-orange. I want orange. And you know, if you don't get it right the first time, you can keep mixing colors in. It's not against the law to keep adding more. But yeah, I need an orange, not this red orange that I'm having here. And by golly, I've done it. Look at that orange. So yeah, you're definitely gonna need way less red and more yellow. Now I'm gonna paint my orange. Look how nice that orange is. Wow. That's a good orange. Okay, once you have your orange, you're going to move on to the next secondary color, which is green. And green is in between blue and yellow, so guess what? Green is made up of blue and yellow. And again, yellow is super wimpy, blue is super powerful. So less blue, more yellow. I'm going to make that right here. Just a little itty bitty bit of blue, little bit. lots of yellow. And still, look how dark it is. I mean, this is a true green, but if you like a lighter green, you can add more yellow. Super duper powerful color. And then the last color you're going to make is purple. Purple is in between red and blue, so guess what? Purple is made up of red and blue, and I'm gonna mix that right here. And between these two, red and blue, blue is the more powerful. So we're gonna wanna use a little bit less blue and a little bit more red. So I'm gonna put some blue right there. And then I'm actually gonna wanna use more red, actually. And then mix all that together. If you wanna brighten up your purple, you just add some more red. Actually, the key to make it that bright purple that we all like, we would have to add white. But this is good enough. Right here, I'm painting my purple. It's a very dark purple, but it's purple. And then you can add whatever you want in the center, but here it is, your completed flower color wheel. How beautiful. That is all you have to do this week. If you do not have paint, you can also accomplish this with colored pencil by mixing red and yellow colored pencils together on top of each other. You would just color this red and then color, or not orange, or making orange. You would put yellow on top of it. You can also do this with crayon, and you can also do this with pastels if you have them. You don't have to just use paint, but I know paint is super fun. But that is it. We will talk more about this during our Zoom this week, and I will see you then.